Hello, welcome back. Last time I mastered the hold, then arrived in this room and did not want to do it because it was a little too much effort. I've heard from some people since then that this is actually pretty enjoyable and easy to solve if you draw it out. My preference is always to do these puzzles within the game if I can, but there's a reasonable way I can do this within the game. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 of those. This one's here. Those are there, 3 apart. Alright, so in order to do that, let's see, it's this one first, then this one, then both together is that. So yeah, let's draw. So that was 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So here's 1. This is 2, I think, and this is 3. Nope, that's not right. I'm gonna make these just like that, just so they look different, I guess. And please stop being orange. There. Okay, so then it's gonna be Roach coming through. Yeah, like this pretty much. Oh, guess what? That's also gonna be orange until I do this. That's fine. Right. So Roachy there is going to a place here. Just for completeness. Let's even put a roach. Okay, so that's a good enough approximation. So let's draw on these trapdoors. So I want a roach path that first does this. Then second cut does this. Then when both cuts are overlapped, it does this instead. Alright. Okay, so I think... So here's the first thing that pops into my mind. I want there to be a more appealing path from either of these to this when either cut is made, but when both are overlapped, I want that not to be true. So number 1 will cut like here. Let me actually see if I can do this any better. You know, I don't need all this stuff around here. So here's what I'm going to do. I can keep track well enough with that. Oh shoot, don't do that. Okay, so, no. Oops. B-throw, please move. Just move. No. Just move. You can laugh if you want, that's fine. It's distracting that these are orange. So, no. I can keep track of which is which. Or I can maybe keep track better if they're like that. Okay, so that's red, that's green. And this will be blue. So we're going to... Alright, so this is the base state. If I need to copy from here, then I'll copy to that. Alright, so pits. I'm going to carve in here like this. Then on the other one, I'm going to carve in here like this. In both cases, there's an appealing path going up here. Okay, to carve like that, it'll actually look more like this, maybe? This one could look like that. False. It needs to not be this, though. Okay, see? So, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything. But what I mean is... Okay, what do I mean? You need to come in from an angle that won't make this entire thing cut off. I need a path to the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. So that's fine for that. If I can just come in at an angle that's like... I could just like diagonal in like this. Drop those and diagonal out. So just Okay, that should be memorable enough, I think. So that's how I will ensure that this one is not pressed on either of these rounds, but will be on the overlap. Okay, so then the overlap would look like, at this point, this. Okay, so that's all cut off. You have only this one path through here. Okay, so then, to ensure that this is done in this path, I guess I would want... Ooh, interesting. Over here, I need to cut out some different stuff. Okay, that's... How will I make you avoid this on that path, I wonder? Well, first let's concern ourselves with avoiding... Alright, so cut number 2 could just be like... that. But then cut number 1 will need to also... Wait, this is cut number 1. Right, so cut number 2 needs to ensure it goes in there. So cut number 1 needs to avoid that. It'll prefer orthogonal. Okay, how will you make such a cut, though? Well, maybe instead I could do this. So it'll go like that and up there, and number 2. Then number 1 could cut this out. Okay. Well, sure, but then how are you going to hit that? Okay, so instead cut number 1 could... like... diagonal in here. That's not right. This is getting weird. I mean, I have to make considerations for how Bithro can actually drop trapdoors. Alright, so during cut number 1... I haven't done anything to actually get it there yet. With this, that's likely to be a problem. So I'll probably have to do something different here. Alright. You know, this is fine. I'm enjoying this enough, I guess. So yeah, your final path is going to be through there like that. So let's do something to get you there. In order to do that, I need to support this still happening somehow. Maybe I could... Yeah, okay, so here's what could happen for that. I could go like... Let's see, where's that coming from? There. Okay. So sure, you don't need to drop that. So if you go on that path, then you don't really need to drop that. This is very specific. I'm gonna have to like take a screenshot of this or something. Yeah, I'll be able to remember. I mean, I can also always back out, go to the editor and do stuff. I think I can memorize this pattern. So having done those things, I still haven't encouraged this yet. So I probably also want a little jut down here like this. I haven't made this path unappealing enough. Have I? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have not. So I should also cut out, just like make this longer. So if I do a cutout here like this, yeah, this is number 1. And then another one like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, that would be enough. And this... yeah, okay, so preferring orthogonal movement, it'll either go here, it'll go there. It could go this way, and if it did, since brains prefer to orthogonal before diagonal, then it'll still miss that plate. Okay, so now let's superimpose. So at this point, you have a trapdoor on you. You went down here, all the way down to that, across to there. You have this going on. And then also that. This is going to be a bit to memorize. I think it'll work though. Yeah, so there's only one path out and it leads through there. And it doesn't lead across either of those. Okay, what a mess I've made, but you know what? This one's pretty simple. This one's a little more complicated. It has several cuts in it. So here's what I'll do. I'll get the projections lined up and ready to input their moves. Refer to this and then know what to do. That should work fine. Okay, that was pretty cool actually. Okay, so timeline 1, that only. Okay, so they should just naturally not get in each other's way pretty much. I don't need those sword turn moves. Okay, so you are number 1. That lined up right away. So, number 1 wants to make this little tetromino go southeast 2, down to that, up here, up to that above that, down here, carve all around it, and exit 1 to the north. Okay, and then carve that. Can I remember all that? Tetromino... ah, hey, hi-ho! Careful where you step. Tetromino starts here. You go this way, you do this. The upward carving was going to happen... where? I forgot slightly. Okay, so the right side of it is right there on the that. So here like this. Then down around like this and exit there. Okay, I think your job is done. I'm not going to use this arrow. I don't think I will need it. You're going to do this first. And let's see, do you need to do this? I think you do. Yeah, you're going to do this first. This one will do that equivalent part last. And you're going to exit from the south, that one will exit from the north, and everything should be okay. You'll take so much time that it shouldn't matter when this goes off. But if I have that other dude step through that as his last action before hitting the orb, then that'll be more convenient, I think. Okay, got the red. Great. So now you need to carve what? So 5 from the south. Okay, so directly to the left of that, that like dagger shape. Then 5 north of the southern end, up like that, over and there, okay? I think I got it. I'm gonna just sit here for a moment and let you kind of get where you're going, because otherwise doing that might have intersected with your path. Alright, your sword, that guy's sword might be in there. Let's hope it's not. It shouldn't be. To minimize the chance of that, let's go here first. Alright, that was 5 to that. Okay, that pattern. Step across the arrow, hit that orb, and you're done. Right? Got the green. Cool. Alright, now do this, and everything should solve itself, right? Unless I manage to put your sword inside your body, which I might. No, you'll be up north when this is happening. Okay. That is pretty cool. Why are you stopping? Why are you going there? Ah, because I have a superimposition problem. I see. So you shouldn't jut in there so far. Oh, actually, I don't have a superimposition problem. I drew this wrong. This is correct. I put this on the left. Oh, I didn't even superimpose that over there. It's fine. It'll work with it superimposed. I just forgot to do that step. Okay, that's fine. So rewind a bit. So go here instead. Then do this. Step across the arrow, hit that, and you're done. Great. Looks good, looks good, looks good, I think. This doesn't look like my thing was. I drew that in the wrong place. This went all the way up. I didn't make the cut there. Okay, I made several mistakes here. Wait, how was this shaped? That went one further south than that. Also gotta draw this. Okay. Alright, so redo. Oh boy. What did that look like again? It was a tetromino right here, I think? Was it one south of that? Oh boy. See, this is precise. I didn't... Oh shoot, no, go back. Thanks for warning me. Usually I prefer the game just quit when I say quit, but this time I was happy for that to have asked me for confirmation. Okay, so it was actually there, right here. Let me just have you put your sword in a better way. Okay, you wanted to go all the way down to this. Then from here only up to here. I'm gonna put my sword over here. Now this was still correct because I'm drawing this dagger shape here. Okay. And then when you exit north, you're gonna do north now. You also do this. Okay. So that should be fine. You went across the arrow. No, the other one is the one who's supposed to go across it, not you. Does it matter? It shouldn't. Well, you can do it then. You did put your sword there, so if he arrives first... I don't trust that. You know, let's not change this. You don't go across the arrow, the other one does. Wasted some moves, who cares? Alright, so... You're gonna draw this. Right away and be fine, I think. Go around here. And then cut this out. And we should be good, I think. Okay, we killed each other. Great. Alright. So let's wait a moment, let him get out of there. Sate his bloodlust or whatever. So you go around here, draw this, step the arrow, hit the orb, and you're done. Look at that. That's great. Okay. Looks like a go. Okay, that hit that orb too early. Alright, well I had no reason to actually step in the door there, so that's easy to fix. So stay off the door at that point. And if the orb is hit by that point, then you can just go straight for it. I know you're already synchronized. Hang on, this doesn't... Oh, okay, it opens with this, so you let your friend out. If they step across, which they don't. Okay, got the blue. Cool. 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 I did it. Alright. That wasn't so bad after all. Nice. Alright, final room. Let's get this done. What is going on here? There's a pickaxe. Some bomb fuses something. Does this turn off? No. So this is not an exit, it's just a place that needs to be... What? So... Time Dude clearly has to go this way to let Bithro continue through there. But now you're stuck. That seems like a problem. I can't retrieve you. I can't go this way. Really? So you got like nothing to do here. Other than just hit this and attract that. I can't have done that already. And hold on, how did this room start? Like that? So I don't know what the idea is here. Oh, wait. The roach steps there. Okay. Got it. So, is this bad in any way? No. If you go there, yeah, you're gonna see this Bithro instead of that one, and I can't get out of its range. Okay, so it's not that I want to delay the roach stepping on this plate, it's that it's really hard to make it step there with you around, because you're so far west that it'll just see this instead. Alright, but this lets you out. Alright, so in the final timeline, this roach will still exist. That will not open until bombs go off. There's a wubba, oh boy. So you're gonna take the pickaxe, push that wubba off, hit both of those, kill that evil eye with it. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try this simple and see what goes wrong. Shoot. I'm guessing maybe the other Bithro's taken the pickaxe, but he can't get there and back. There aren't enough trapdoors. There is a trapdoor gate that is required for exiting. Why is this here? There is a tar gate, that's why. Okay, so powder keg exists. No. Don't really have a way to get this keg onto this arrow, do I? It appears not. So I won't be opening this door for your run through here. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with the powder keg yet. So if you did that, what would go wrong? Well, first of all... Oh, so this is your action, huh? Okay. What's that effect? Let's do the same thing. That still happens. That still happens. Room's clear. This needs to go off somehow. That needs to explode and blow up the powder keg. That won't happen. Well, this is a weird little tangled snarl. There's also a trap door there and there. Well, that one's easy to drop. This one... Okay, I see what the powder keg is for. So powder keg would be used for this. Okay, so now that lights and I can at least input dropping this trapdoor. Won't help with the tar though. And also the room's going to be clear, so you'll die. Oh, and also the room's not currently clear. Okay, well, I just stab that with your pickaxe then. Oh, but now you're going to die while inputting. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave the evil eye. Oh, I think I see, but I can't leave the evil eye alive. So wait, why did I stab that roach? Bah. Alright, so pickaxe is probably going to be used to push you forward too. So that'll drop the trapdoor. I mean, you need to have returned the pickaxe. Alright, so... It's fine, you can have the room clear. Also, you can't really put your pickaxe in a Beethro who's here. So that would be a problem. But I... No, he can't get at the pickaxe. It's not accessible. So if anybody has a pickaxe, it's you. So we're gonna have to switch roles somehow, but we can't. Ooh, this is complicated. So yeah, you're not gonna be pushing you around at all. Yeah, so the only way to get this started is to do this. What's a wubba for? Am I supposed to get it out? I think I couldn't. No, that there's... there might be a way. Yeah, I think there is actually a way to get the wubba out. Maybe that's the key somehow. Right, because since I can't bring an evil eye with me, why did I want a wubba though? No, I wanted to bring the evil eye so I could park it there and have Beethro stab it. To clear the room for you, but maybe that's not necessary. But if I can't push you... Alright, so I'm stuck here. Okay, so first of all, can I get the wubba out? I think the way that would be done would be... like this. That's insufficient. Because I still need that trapdoor. Okay, this could maybe work. Yes. Okay, so that's how I can get the wubba out. Also got to do the rest of this business, but I think that's maybe not such a problem. So let's just pretend this has been done. I'll just ignore the evil eye for now. Technically you can wake it up, but not without dying. So Powder Keg and Wubba are not going to both come with me, are they? I don't think so. It's one or the other. And I'd rather have the Powder Keg, I think. Okay, so that's certainly a problem. So what I could do, though... Okay, so here's how I could bring a Wubba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but you're still more appealing. Can't get far enough away for that. Unless these were open, then I could. Okay, so that's what that's for, alright. I mean, so I'm seeing that this is set up for bringing a Wubba along. I don't know why yet. Okay. So those are the inputs that would do that. So far so good. I shouldn't have made anything unsolvable yet. So if I were to transfer the Wubba... I mean, I don't have a use for this Wubba yet, I'm just kind of assuming there is one. Because this is all so clearly set up to transfer. So Wubba attraction is now transferred to be through here. Okay, so you take ownership of it. Cool, so what? I'll now just push it off so it's out of my way, so that I can take a Powder Keg along here. Alright, there's a Wubba here, and he's going to stay glued to this B-throw. He will not be motivated to move at all. What if the Wubba goes there and you break the mud? You won't be able to deal with the bomb then. What if you deal with the bomb first? Yeah, you can deal with the bomb first. Can't you? Not quite. Not without stepping on that yourself. Hold on, and also... If only I could push this without stepping on that arrow, things would be better. I almost can. The move's just not quite available. Okay, so... the imaginary Wubba here can certainly be pushed down there, and I'm pretty sure it can be pushed there, and I'm pretty sure it can be pushed there. But I still don't get the chance to input any moves to break this. Because the Wubba is imaginary. Can I make it real in this timeline somehow? I mean, I can't... if I want to bring the Powder Keg, then no. But okay, so let's entertain the idea of not having the Powder Keg. So let's play with a real Wubba. Okay. I can certainly put it there. I can certainly open this up. I don't have a Powder Keg. This needs to go away. That needs to do some stuff. Okay, so is there any possible way I could bring the Powder Keg along as well as the Wubba? I think the answer is no. This certainly doesn't work. because I would have to push the wubba before the keg for this arrangement to do that. And the keg bumps first. This is fascinating. So no real wubba in this timeline. I have to do it with a fake one. The problem is I can't input the moves I have to input for getting this keg onto this plate without stepping on this arrow myself. At least not any way that I currently know. That bumps it off, that blows it up. That puts me on the arrow. That's the closest. I'm in this state. If I could input a bump somehow, I just can't though. I can bump the pit, but it doesn't. And yeah, so the difference between pushing a wubba and pushing a keg is that you can't body push a wubba, so a bump here would put the wubba there. That's why I need the wubba. Oh, I get it. Oh, this is silly. I think I get it. So I'm going to input this with a real wubba. However, that wubba will be oh, I get it. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. So I have to use the wubba body. Yeah. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. I heard this room was good. I understand now. Alright, so I've done this. I've transferred control of the wubba to here. So now that wubba comes back to me. I'm going to put it right there. Do this to desynchronize the timelines. So when the wubba has moved over there, that powder keg is now in this position where the wubba was. Okay. With that change... Right, powder keg is there, so now I'm pushing both a wubba and a powder keg, so I need moves that are compatible with both. Getting tricky. I'm gonna have to do this. So that wubba will just stay glued to this B-throw. I don't need to worry about it. So just for the input... Whoa, careful. Okay, right, so there's a wubba there, there's a powder keg here. I haven't pushed the wubba or anything. There, I've placed the powder keg onto the arrow. Now I'm going to dance around a little bit. I can input a bump move that's fine. You can bump against air, which is, you know, the basis of this. The wubba will not be there, it's still in this position. That's a powder keg. I need to not put my... There we go. Okay, so now I bump a powder keg to push it. That's so cool! Now the room needs to be clear. Which is fine, I can do that. I'll break this. Kill that roach, which won't actually be there. I don't have the real powder keg. Is that a problem? Yes, yes it is. I still need the real powder keg here to be able to do this. Oh. So it's pretty good, but I haven't... Oh, wait, check it out. Look what I can do. There we go. Now you can input this. And all is good. That's so cool. Let's see if this works out. So yeah, since you can't really do anything, all you do is sit there. You'll hold the wubba right here. And take no real action. Alright, so control transfers to you right here. Wubba's there. Powder keg goes there. Wubba replaced by powder keg. I think I was careful enough about these inputs. Gotta chase that Wubba away. Okay, that was all correct. Okay, I pushed the Wubba. I hope that's not a problem. It might be. Okay, that was a bump. Right, that was one of those open air bumps. Oh shoot, that's open. Wait, that needs to be closed? Oh no. Now hang on. Why do I need the powder keg at all? If I can do this all with the Wubba... Oh, that bomb will still be there. Oh no, this is... Okay, I've made some mistakes. Okay, so what about this problem? I can't keep the evil eye alive, I can't keep the roach alive, I can't keep this roach alive. So those opened as soon as you killed the evil eye. So... I'm thinking now that I need to have the final timeline place the Wubba here before it pushes the powder keg in. Okay, so let me back up to a known position. Alright. So in the final timeline there will be a powder keg here, Wubba here. Before I moved the Wubba to a more convenient place, let's do that again. Be a little more careful not to accidentally push it during this process. So yeah, invisible Wubba is still here. In fact, just to confuse myself less, let me... Well, no, I can't make that real right now. Let me make something closer to that real, though. Okay. So there's a powder keg right there. This is open at this point. Oh, so I can't put the powder keg there yet. Hold on. So I need to move the Wubba first. Invisibly. Got it. Okay. Okay, so powder keg just sits here. I can just stash this in here for the course of this. Okay, so... Oh shoot, I need to... Do I need to input a bump move? Maybe I don't. Okay, I've pushed the Wubba right there. No, this is fine, I think... Okay, let's see. So, here's a Wubba, here's a B-throw, here's a B-throw. This one's more appealing, so it moves here. This one's still more appealing, so it follows me. Okay, so that Wubba's following me. It's there. It's here. Knowing what I know from a prior room, if I make this move, you will input a bump without consuming one of your queued up projection moves. So it will input the bump, then move, pushing the Wubba off. So that's a problem. What do I do about that? I don't know. Okay, so I'm pushing a... What am I doing? Okay, so I pushed Wubba here. Right, okay, so I'm leading a Wubba. Wubba's here, Wubba's here, Wubba's here. I go around it, it's still there. It's still there, now it's here. Now it's here. Now it's here. It's going to be a problem if I make this move, because that'll first do a bump, put it there, then the Wubba will be there, and you'll make a move and it'll fall off. Let me see if that's true. I think it is. But show me. Bump, push. That's what I thought. And I can't separate those because it's a single move input. Meather's not standing at a checkpoint, is he? No. So I need to separate those moves somehow. No, I think I'm just on a dead-end path here. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, and also, I can't park this here because I have to witness the Wubba getting onto that plate to hit those. Now, why was all of this impossible? Hold on. So I come in here and get the Wubba out of there just to not have to think about it. I claim the powder keg, I put it here, I put it there. So powder keg is there at this point. Then for what I see, I'll take the Wubba and put it there. Hold on, but I've put the Wubba there. How have I done that? Like this, because I can input the bump. Ah, so all I need is to synchronize that bump between the two timelines. That's how I do it. Okay, wow. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. So I've put the keg here in the real timeline. And what, I'm just going to toss it off? No, the keg needs to stay. Okay. Keg's gonna stay there. Wait, so... why did I need to move a keg with a bump? Maybe I don't. That seemed cool, but it might be unnecessary. Here. There. Okay, we're synchronized now. So in both timelines, you're going to push the Wubba onto there. You haven't touched the powder keg spot, I think. It goes here. That's cool. Ah, I understand. I understand exactly what's going on. Yeah, so we'll clear the room. Retrieve that keg. And put it there. And then stab it. How are you going to drop this? No, don't I need the real keg? I still can't drop this. Nothing that I've done has gotten rid of this bomb. Wait, but I don't bring the wubba with me, I bring the... Oh no, right, okay, that desync. Oof, this is complicated. This is so cool, though. But, no, that means I can't input this, because if I have a keg instead of a wubba, like, I need one that's compatible with both. That's the problem here. So yeah, this needs to be compatible... No, but I need to actually bring the powder keg. And bring the wubba only in the... What? Boy, I shouldn't have done this room today. I'm lost. I should have saved some demos while I was close, because I don't know what's going on anymore. So you have to step here. For that to happen, you have to witness the doors going away, also actually have a powder keg here, so that you can blow up false, 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 false. Okay, where was I a moment ago? Right, I remember. It's the fuse. I don't need to actually have the powder keg there. Okay, so if I restore to here. Okay, so in actual timeline, you've moved the keg there. Right now, you're giving that the runaround, so that you can resynchronize. Okay, this is all fine. Haven't touched the powder keg spots. Whoa, don't do that. I do that. Now, what needs to happen... Okay, right, so I'll just do this twice. This is fine. Okay, yeah, so, I'll move the real powder keg. It's there now. It's there now. But wait. No, something's wrong. No, it's not. It's fine. The powder keg ends up there. I'll just have to put my pickaxe into that spot and be okay with that. But what was this problem about, like, bumping it? I don't know, I'm not going to worry about it. So now, I bring the wubba back, resynchronize. So this is here in both. I make the bump move to put the wubba there. Okay, and this time, since you bumped against what will be a powder keg there, I can make the bump to put you there. So in the final timeline, there's a powder keg there. Okay, I think I'm good. So then I need to step on the fuse so that those go off. And then put my pickaxe where the powder keg will be, so that this bomb goes away. Then I can drop this. Okay, I think that's it. That was complicated. So get pickaxe, lure wubba, hit orbs, move wubba, transfer control, do a swap. So now that what was a wubba is now a powder keg. Do a bunch of stuff, move that keg around, it ends up in that place, which is correct. Resynchronize the wubba, get it, bump it, bump it, and we're done. Great. You survive. I need to get out of the way because the pickaxe is going there. You're waiting for the fuse to burn. Push the wubba off, blow up the bomb, and everything's great. What a lovely room that was. Okay, took me a little while, but boy, did I enjoy that. Okay, 100% everything? 100%. Sure, whatever. I know I conquered it. 100%, 100%, 100%. I mean, I know this. I got to post mastery. Okay. Well, this was lovely. And I think the exposure therapy worked. I'm no longer afraid when I see these, at least in this holds. I'll get mildly annoyed at having to do a lot of work sometimes, but the fear is gone. I don't worry so much when I see this. So good. This did its job. Wow, what a lovely little hold. Like, this was exactly what I needed for everything. This was a perfect fit. So thanks, Chaco, for making this. It was a great time, and I'll see you again for something else.